Check out these reactions to the must-have dish dryer for Gunpla modelers. It's just a dish dryer, trust me.
No way, you're not being honest.
So why are you putting this in the robot category?
So what are you actually drying?
It's for fermenting bread dough, so don't forget who you are.
Is this just another way to destroy dignity?
This isn't great for drying dishes, you know.
Wait, what do you mean? It's a dish dryer, right?
So they focused on keeping costs low and ended up ignoring the original drying feature, which surprisingly fit a whole different need.
I usually use the dishwasher to dry my plastic models.
If you're gonna call it a dish dryer, at least put it in the home appliance section.
Where's the home appliances section?
If it's out there, it's probably on a different board.
There's a section for home appliances on this big anonymous board.
I heard it used to be 2,000 yen, but now it's around 10,000 yen. Is that true?
It was just on clearance sale, regularly.
So why can't it be used as a dryer?
The drying temperature is too low, so the dishes don't dry properly.
Isn't that a flaw in the dish dryer?
It was set to a temperature perfect for heat-sensitive stuff like lacquerware. That low temperature was actually perfect for drying model paint.
Most people just hand dry their delicate lacquerware anyway.
Its main feature is no airflow, it just creates heat.
Modelers were thrilled.
It could definitely use some improvement, but maybe they don't care since it's selling well.
I remember when Yamazen actually thanked someone on Twitter for using their dish dryer to dry dishes. They said, "Thanks for using our product to dry your dishes."
People bought it because of the good reviews, but then got mad that it doesn't dry dishes at all. I can't help but laugh.
I wonder how the developers feel about it getting praised for an unintended use.
That must have been a real shock.
Is it for the dishes?
I don't know why, but the paint bases fit just right.
Maybe it was really made for that after all.
I guess the base is just adjusted to fit it.
It's just strange either way.
Isn't this getting in the way of business?
Sales are solid, you know.
Optimizing for model making and being just okay at drying dishes are two different things, right?
No, it just happened to be compact enough to fit nicely in the kitchen without taking up space.
No worries, even microwaves started out as weapons.
It's funny that people on Amazon buy this with ultrasonic cleaners, panel line scribers, design knives, and files. Definitely raises some eyebrows.
So the theory is that the planner got it approved by claiming, "This is a dish dryer, a game-changing no airflow dryer that will definitely sell," because it wouldn't have passed as a regular dryer in internal meetings.
You can tell it's not right just by giving it a quick test run.
I looked at the Amazon reviews and they're so funny.
So, it turns out the temperature is perfect for bread fermentation, which means bacteria can really thrive and multiply on dishes. It's got a major flaw.
Is this some kind of bioweapon?
I hope someone who accidentally bought it as a dish dryer sells it at a thrift shop or bazaar.
I think it's weird that this is in the dishwasher section at home centers and electronics stores, just saying.
The box says dish dryer right on it.
About its placement.
What are those little boxes around it?
If you own one, you know that annoying bump in the back for chopsticks or spoons, right?
Complaining about something being used as intended?
You can dry brushes there too?
At first, I was confused about why it was in this category. It surprised me just like when I found out bubblegum can catch moles.
Wait, you can use bubble gum?
It was just as shocking as when I first saw this.
I have one at home, but it just ends up being a spot for drying washed dishes.
Some probably clicked on this thread thinking it was a gun tank head at first.
They dropped a Joshin exclusive color with a really bold design.
These colors definitely look like Zaku, right?
I think their last stand is showing by still posting pics of dishes in this color scheme. Just give up. That color doesn't belong on a kitchen sink.
The moss green looks really out of place in that bright, clean white kitchen.
Balancing it with a black fruit basket is just too funny.
I cracked up when I saw it used to dry Kumamoto Castle with a mass-produced Rico recently.
No, those are bottoms colors.
It's a military color for guys, right?
I can't picture Joshin as green at all.
A military color scheme for appliances is just unacceptable now.
I see why people like it, but honestly, it feels a bit half-baked as a dish dryer.
The price just keeps rising.
Drying method using natural airflow.
If you check out dryers, this system is key for drying samples like powders or granules that tend to scatter. Yamazen's dish dryer caught on because model drying machines were pricey.
Isn't that pricey model with that method discontinued now?
Yeah, the popular ones are no longer available.
So some companies are selling in that model category.
Why do two big painting bases fit together so well? So mysterious. Sarcasm.
Is it normal to put stuff in a cat's scratching post? Sorry if that's a silly question.
There's actually a similar thing for models, like a cat scratching post. You just clip the model with clothespins into those holes and spray paint it. And watch out, cats really do use it as a scratching post. Bailed.
I use a Daiso cat scratching post for my models.
Check out this fake photo of it in action.
Just because you cleaned the myocell?
Isn't this a machine for warming up magazines in airsoft? I was thinking of starting a thread in the airsoft category.
In winter, everyone tosses their magazines in right after the game and then lines up to grab them before heading onto the field.
Using it for something different really gets the otaku vibes going.
Plastic modeling is a hobby that's been around for less than a century since resin came out.
So you usually start with substitute tools and then repurpose dedicated ones for different uses. It's a pretty flexible approach. It's a fun way to learn new things.
Wait, I searched for Yamazen's dish dryer and got ads for dish dryers and painting supplies. What's up with that?
Totally right. It's so funny that it's in the model corner.
My bad, I couldn't help but laugh.
It's hilarious to see it in the model section at places like Yodobashi.
It's not doing well for what it was meant to do.
When you post a pic of it as a dish dryer, people are like, wow, I've never seen that before.
I'm sure people say the same about handheld massagers.
It should have vanished from the market fast as defective junk. Then a small community discovered it had the features they wanted, resulting in surprising sales and lots of praise. Like a secret genius from a manga.
Could it be a discarded appliance?
The appliance section that got rid of it probably doesn't want it back either.
Is it unusual for a banished product to be this chill?
I got kicked out of the kitchen, but now I'm the ultimate drying machine. Too late to dry the dishes now.
It won't dry, it just won't dry.
Is this dish dryer like a Naru web novel?
It feels like a quirky competition machine that didn't do well, made in limited numbers and dropped into a Gundam side story LOL.
This takes me back to the posted adhesive story.
It doesn't dry and actually encourages bacteria to grow at the perfect temperature. So funny.
I was surprised to find out how versatile this is after using it as a dish dryer at home.
Chill out, you're the only normal one here.
It's pretty wild how the paint base is adapting to the dish dryer is a whole new level of dignity destruction, even for manga.
It's probably called Yamazen specs or something like wide dimension behind the scenes.
With all these price hikes, it's tough to say this dryer is worth it now.
They found out there was demand after it got discontinued and sold cheap, so they brought it back and the price went up naturally.
I got one a few years back for about 20-30 yen, right before the consumption tax hike.
Yamazen's dish dryer took over, making Creo's drying booth obsolete since it was 3 times more expensive.
Don't use the dryer you used for your adult figures to dry dishes. That's a promise with your boobs.
You can't use it as a model dryer without taking out the rods for the plates, so it's safe since you can't dry dishes with it either.
Bubblegum gets rid of moles. I'll tell my dad, who had issues with them before.
I was really surprised by the chewing gum trick. Who even thought of that?
Use chopsticks to drop it in the holes. Touching it with your hands might scare the mole away with your scent.
I found out that if moles eat gum, they can get blocked up and die from starvation. Just a heads up, doing this without government approval is risky, especially since it could break wildlife protection laws, even if there's no harm to farms or forests.
I get they're pests, but killing them without permission can lead to issues. Farmers set traps for pests in their fields, but dealing with the caught animals is really tricky because of all the rules.
Arakawa dad. Get rid of them right away.
Using double-sided tape or clips to attach parts to a stick makes spray painting way easier. You can just stab the stick in and secure it so a cat scratching post works perfectly.
Oasis gardening sponges are great for muffling airsoft gun sounds, but the powder can scatter when you shoot.
It makes sense that wooden chopsticks can't go in the dryer since they break down fast. I still wash big cups and chopsticks by hand.
It's just sad to see Yamazen's official account writing a poem about dishes not drying. But since it's not doing a great job as a dish dryer, what can you do?
The reply poem just got a ton of thanks and praise, which is brutal, and I love it.
That was an awesome gratitude punch.
I wonder how the manufacturer feels about this. Why not just call it a paint drying machine?
There's a theory that making it safer would raise costs, so now it's all on us, but it started out as just a dish dryer.
Even actual dishwashers hardly ever use the drying feature. Using the drying function for 30 minutes won't work, but if you stop it and leave the lid open for 30 minutes, it actually dries.
At my old part-time job, we use the drying function. It's handy for washing a lot.
Isn't it more about sterilizing at high temperatures than just drying?
There's a similar product in 3D printing, Tescom's low-temp convection oven for drying filament.
It's got solid specs and is perfect for reheating fried food, making dried fruit, jerky, and roast beef.
FY27 ventilation fans are popular for DIY painting booths, and most reviews focus on homemade setups.
They're great gadgets that keep out dust and can dry things off.
It's super handy as a drying and dust cover for model painting from Amazon. It's funny how some have bumps where you put stuff, so they need a little tweaking. That review cracked me up.
I used to have one at home, but it just ended up being a spot for drying dishes.
It shows their sense if they can stick to being just a dish dryer instead of catering to modelers.
Great for drying paint, warming gas gun magazines and airsoft, and promoting bread fermentation. That performance was like drying dishes that...
If you stand plates and chopsticks up, gravity makes the water droplets fall off, drying the dishes.
It's crazy that a home appliance's design and specs have stayed the same for almost 20 years, but the issue is people aren't using it the way the manufacturer intended.
Is olive drab kitchenware for the Self-Defense Forces field cooking trucks?
Building a dedicated model dryer can get pricey, so the idea is that it's cheaper to market it as a dish dryer with some self-responsibility.
Grandpa says matte finish was once baby powder, and ovens were for Sculpey, so...
Hey Grandpa, you can find bottoms colors from a bunch of companies, but Gaia Notes is the easiest to grab right now. Level Color turned into Mr. Color, and Gunzi Sangyo became GSI Krios.
I remember this story about a stylish pencil case that fit perfectly in a road bike bottle holder, so everyone started using it as a tool case.
If Anaheim Electronics made a dish dryer, it would probably do well. They already have a home appliance line.
Anaheim Electronics started out making electronics.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.